welcome to my new channel, Novus Talks, with me, your host, Novus Corbius. Novus Talks, with me, your host, Novus Corbius. And this is my first, official video besides my introduction. It sounds weird. Hello YouTubers, and welcome to Novus Talks. That's me. Yes. So much. Thank you. Hello YouTubers, and welcome to Novus Talks with me, your host, Novus Corbius. Oh man, in case you couldn't tell, I am really happy right now to be doing this video. We have just reached 30 subscribers on the channel. Now, I know that's not really a big deal, but 30 subscribers of course is small, but for me, my last channel, it took me ages to build up, and then once I reached about 500-600 subscribers, then afterwards everything started going. Those subscribers came because of one or two particular videos, and so my content was what was attracting people. As you know, that's why I did this channel. And so for me, I feel really accomplished and proud right now for some reason that I have gained 30 subscribers just from sticking to the content that I have and people subscribing from that. And I am very, very happy about that, and I'm going to drink water to that. So cheers. Yeah, anyways, I didn't have anything in mind for a 30 subscriber special. That and the fact that it was too small of a number to really do anything, but nevertheless, I am super thrilled that I have reached 30 subscribers on the channel. It really feels like just the beginning. As much as I'm making this out to be a celebration, I do want to say that in the short time that I've done this channel, have I even been doing it a year at this point? I don't even know. It might have been 2 years actually. My first video was not long after Slenderman came out, so we're going back to about May of 2018 there, so maybe 2 years. I can't believe it, but yeah, 30 subscribers in 2 years, about what my old channel took as well. Nevertheless, I am super thrilled that I've built all this up again, and I really hope that in the future many of you will stick around and many more will come to join me in discussion for all the topics I have in this channel, from the various Nintendo games to movies, FNAF, Star Wars, Slenderman, Transformers, whatever it happens to be. I'm going to keep making videos, and now I'm able to make them on a regular basis. I have in mind one every 2 days is what I'm trying to go for now, but lately, as you've seen, it's one every day. Not a problem, it's just I run out of stuff to talk about, and luckily I have videos like these to do. But yeah, I'm really thrilled we've made this far, and I can only hope that going forward in the year, and by the end of the year, we can really start to pick up the pace in terms of subscribers, because most of the views and stuff I'm getting on this channel are coming from Facebook community groups, and maybe that's why some of you watching or some of you subscribed will have found this channel. Me just sharing it in the various groups I'm in. That's why some of my videos have gotten to 100 views, and then others are at like 4. And that's fine. The view thing bothered me for a while, but now it's starting to change. Ever since I made that video, the problem with my channels, things have started to go uphill for me from there. How? What has happened? In case it wasn't blatantly obvious, the quality has very much changed. Even just there when I moved my hand, the lighting changed. All because I got a new phone, which meant new camera, better quality, and I could actually edit videos for the first time ever. And I'm currently experimenting with thumbnails. I'd like to create my own in the future, but with what I have right now, I'm forced to stick with what I have. And that's okay. Early days, but it's all been like the last, just about like not even a month and things have just gone full speed ahead with this channel. I've been very fortunate. The update in quality has really helped me push forward, because not only have we reached 30 subscribers, but being able to experiment with thumbnails and editing allows me to do all kinds of crazy and fun stuff, and also make videos a lot shorter, and it just makes them more attractive to the general audience who might be casually scrolling by. But that leads me to one thing I want to bring up. All of this probably wouldn't have happened if not for one person who I'm going to give a shout out to right here. This person is starting their own channel actually, and I want you to go subscribe to them. The channel here is Boat Biscuit. Currently have 5 subscribers. This is my friend Chantel, who suggested this particular new phone and stuff, and it's a longer discussion, but anyways, she's been a big help into getting the channel where it is right now, and so the only way I can really give that back is to give a shout out. So I will leave the link in the description in the comment section. Go and subscribe to her channel and give her support. She has only one video at the moment. She's still trying to figure out what content and stuff to do, and I'm not going to say much on it, but I may have a hand in a few videos here and there. We may have a few projects lined up sometime. Nothing's concrete, it's early days, but when things happen I will let you know, so it will be worth your time to go and subscribe to her. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. Subscribe. But yeah, back to this channel. Man, I just can't believe. It would be nice if I can get back up to 100 subscribers again. That would be my goal next. That was always my goal on YouTube. It seems like the very basic first goal. You know, you go for 100, then you go for 1,000, then 1,000,000. I don't think I'm ever going to see those numbers again. In the time I'm doing YouTube, and you know, I'll have a proper job in several years, so I'll probably never be doing YouTube this regularly again. And does it bother me that I'll never see 4,230 subscribers like Nova Scorpius has? Kind of, and not really. I've accepted at this point, because that was a fluke, that was pure luck. What I have now feels more special and legit, and while I may not get 1,000 subscribers even, I'll be happy if I can at least build up to 100, because once I reach there, things will become much more easier going forward. And yeah, that's really the plan. I don't really have a goal in mind here. I'm just doing these videos because I find them fun, and now that I have the ability to make them even better than before, things are really on the rise from here on out. Gone are the old days of relatively bad quality content and luck with subscribers. It's all down to what I've got now, and yeah, I don't really know. I completely made all of that up right just now on the spot. Did not plan any of it. I went straight into recording this and rambled on, because that's how I knew I wanted to do a video. I wanted to say thank you to you all, basically, but I didn't know how, I didn't know why, and if I spent a lot of time thinking about it, I wouldn't have gotten it done. So yeah, that is the purpose of this video. To say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and to anyone who's sharing my videos around. I know there's probably a small number of you, but thank you anyway. And to anyone that has continuously watched my videos. I've seen 1 or 2 people commenting here and there that have popped up once or twice. So yeah, thank you to those people. I hope you'll continue watching, and I hope you'll proceed to engage with me on further discussions in the future. I will have more videos lined up, of course, soon. It's all depending on. I know I'm very niche at the moment in terms of what I'm doing, because I'm very focused on Nintendo games and very specific movies, which isn't a bad thing, but it does limit how much I can talk about and how many potential videos I could do. I do play other non-Nintendo games, but it just so happens that's where my interest is and that's where most of my knowledge is, so that's what I can actually talk about. So that's why I do that. And the same with movies. I generally just talk about the ones I actually know a thing or two about. That's why you won't see me talking about films like, just to pick a topical one now, 1917 or Joker or anything like that. Films that I wouldn't know anything about because I wouldn't have seen them. They wouldn't have piqued or called out to me as much. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Going forward, obviously, we can expect a lot more Metroid videos, especially if news keeps coming so frequently. Every like 2 months, I think it was, when I looked at the actual official rumors and stuff that have been coming out. Assuming the Transformers movie rumors keep coming, I won't say frequent. Weirdly enough, Metroid videos will be more frequent than Transformers, but anyways. Yeah, those will still be coming, and I hope to do... I really want to do more Five Nights at Freddy's videos. That's one thing that I've been thinking a lot about lately. It's just that there hasn't been news on the movie, should I say, there's planning 3 of them, and the new game. There has been like a minor spin-off game that has been confirmed to be coming out this year, but for the big game we haven't heard anything, and it's kind of all focused on the books at the moment, and this is a game movie channel, so that's why I haven't talked about the books. But I want to find a way to do another Five Nights at Freddy's video. I've only gotten to do one, and it'll just be fun to talk about more, because that's something I know maybe a bit too much about. But anyways, if we get around to it, we will. Yeah, at this point I'm just dragging out to make this shit as long as possible, but again, one last time I guess, thank you to everyone who has gotten the channel this far. How long more will I continue working on this channel, or YouTube in general? I don't have an answer for that. I intend to keep going for as long as possible, as long as I have the interest to. And as I said, I may, influence of the word may, be helping out on Boat Biscuit from time to time, but other than that, I think I'm happy with where we're at right now, and this is what I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to go mental like before and make like 4 channels and completely forget about them and not know how to get back into them. This is what I have now. My old channel, Nova Scorpius, is a thing of the past, even though I still feel really attached to it, and I feel like that's where YouTube is and that's where my identity on this platform is, if that makes any sense. I want to establish all of that here. This is what I want going forward. We're at a very stable point right now, and I just want to expand that going forward. Yeah, so I'm thinking about this now because I'm not sure if I really want to say this, but I want to set a challenge. I don't know if my channel's at the point yet where I can actually do this, but I'm going to set a challenge anyway. Just because I did it on Nova Scorpius when I passed like even when I passed 100 subscribers, it was like my immediate thing. And just to make me reminiscent and nostalgic of those days. My challenge is for this channel to reach 100 subscribers by, what shall we say? I don't want to go too soon because I know it's completely unrealistic. I'm not going to say like next week or some crazy shit like that. We're in February now. I'm going to say 100 subscribers by the end of May, if possible. That seems very soon, and just based on my subscriber count at the moment, it could be cutting it very close. But I was going to say summer, but if I can get it by May, that would be ideal. And then I might figure something out for then. So that's my challenge, 100 subscribers on this channel by May. I was going to say the 15th because that's when Saw comes out, but I'll give to the end of May. I'll give an actual date later on. I don't have to figure all that out right now. But 100 subscribers by the end of May. I was going to say the end of the year, but I know I might be close to it by the end of the year. So I really want to push 100 by May. And even if we don't, I'll be happy with whatever we do end up. But yeah, anyone that's interested in helping out the channel anyway, please share this video or any other of my videos around. Preferably this or one of my last 3 or 4 videos because they're the updated ones with thumbnails and quality. Share these around, especially with people who are interested in the topics of Metroid, Transformers, Saw, Sandman, FNAF, the whole thing, you know. Share them around, spread the word, and I will figure out something. I would say a reward, but I'm not in a position to make any promises like that. But yeah, I'm gonna put an end to that before I dig myself into a hole here. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Thank you so much. Every YouTube video I've made up to this point, even on Nova Scorpius, the majority ones, like the vlog based ones, I mean, even though most of them are complete crap, I do have a fond attachment to them. I do view them as something special to me because that is what started me off. That is what I've been doing, and that has been my form of expression since June, the start of June of 2013. That's what I've done every so often. I'm just fortunate enough now to be able to do it on a regular basis, and that things are changing for the better. And especially with this channel, every new video I begin to view with even more fondness than the last one. My first video with this phone, when I was able to edit it, I think it was either the Evil Within 2 video or the one after it. It might have been the Evil Within 2 video I did, or 3, sorry. It was definitely that one or the one after, but at then I was proud. The Darth Maul video I was really proud of. The Golden Sun video I was even more proud of. And same with my Saw videos. I'm getting more and more proud of what I'm able to do every day. And it's only because I see that there's actually an audience to target that kind of partly responsible for motivating me. Because, you know, views on my old channel were very random. In a sense, they are random here as well, but that's because this is still a young channel. And, you know, I like that it's more stable, that I can put a safe pin between 4 to 100 views. Seems like a very wide gap, but I know that I can get between that many views. And it may not seem like anything, but it's something to reach for. So yeah, I'm rambling on here. I was going on a lot more than I should have, but I just wanted to drag this out and relish this for as long as I possibly can, because you'd swear I was at 100 or even 1,000 subscribers again, because that's like how happy I feel right now with all of this. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. If I keep going, I could do this all night, and maybe someday I'll do a live stream. That's something I've been curious about for a while, is when I may possibly do a live stream. It may be difficult, and it may be a really slow connection depending on how many people are joining. Probably like 4, but let's argue all 30 of my subscribers who watch it. Things will be very slow, so that requires a lot of planning. But anyways, yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing to Novus Talks over the past 2 years. We've reached 30 subscribers, and I aim to reach 100 by May. So help me reach that goal. It would really mean a lot. And one last time, go subscribe to Boat Biscuit. And I will see you in the future with more videos. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Nova Scorpius out.